I came upon an interesting article today and thought I would share. Laura Ingraham is a right-wing pundit who, if she was stuck in a burning building, I would not immediately call for help to save her. But she had a few good tips for her fellow Republicans that should be shared. In Laura Ingraham's own words, going forward, there should be no question of giving the tyrant any more power, such as the power to negotiate binding new trade agreements that could affect an array of U.S. laws and regulations. And every spending measure should be carefully scrutinized to ensure that Congress is not giving the tyrant more power than that he can abuse to the long-term detriment of this country. The tyrant's appointees should be subject to close and careful scrutiny, as the history of the last few years proves that they are motivated by partisanship and they cannot be trusted to cooperate voluntarily. It's time to govern and stop yielding more and more power to a man who evidently feels that there are no legal constraints on his authority to rewrite our laws and our Constitution. The founders knew that it was possible for a charismatic would-be dictator to win his way into the White House. And they gave Congress and the states lots of weapons to defend themselves against such a tyrant. There's no point now in bemoaning the fact that our president wants to be a tyrant. He is what he is. The issue now is whether congressional Republicans will knuckle under to the president, or whether they will act to protect our freedoms, our sovereignty, and our system of government. Memo to the Republicans: you must resist homegrown tyranny. This is the closest thing I have ever seen in my lifetime to soft dictatorship. So, even the most disgusting right-wing pundit, Laura Ingraham, has the wherewithal to hit the tyrant square in the head. So, I hope her Republican Party members are clever enough to follow her lead and put some handcuffs and chains on this out-of-control nutcase. Lock him up.